Relating sides and angles of a triangle. We're going to use this triangle to show what we mean. The longest side is opposite the largest angle. So if the longest side is CB, is going to be opposite A, which is the largest angle. Likewise, the shortest side, which is AC, is opposite the smallest angle, which is B. We also sometimes use the triangle longer side inequality theorem. If one side of a triangle is longer than another side of a triangle, then the angle opposite the longer side is larger than the angle opposite the shorter side. Next, we have the triangle larger angle inequality, which says the reverse of the previous inequality theorem, which is if one angle of a triangle is larger than another angle of a triangle, then the side opposite the greater angle is longer than the side opposite the smaller angle. In this problem, we're asked to list the angles of ABC in order from smallest to largest. Pay very close attention in the instructions how you're being asked to list it, because if you always assume that it's smallest to largest and you're asked the reverse, you may make an error. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to list our sides in order from smallest to largest. The side that is shortest is side AB. The next one is BC. And the longest one is going to be AC. Now let's look at what angles are opposite these sides. The shortest side is AB. The opposite side is angle C. The middle side is BC. The opposite angle is angle A. And the longer side is AC. The opposite angle is angle B. This is our answer. Now on this one, we're asked to do the reverse. We're asked to list the sides of the triangle in order from shortest to longest. Again, shortest to longest. Now let's look for the smallest angle. The smallest angle is 85 degrees. So that means the smallest angle is angle C. The middle angle is 66.2, angle B, and the biggest angle is 73.95, angle A. So we list the side that is opposite each. The side opposite angle C is going to be AB. The side opposite angle B is going to be AC. And the side opposite angle A is BC. There's your answer. Our next theorem is the triangle inequality theorem. The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. In other words, if you add any two sides of a triangle up, the sum is going to be bigger than the third side. So let's look at our diagram. We have one side that's 4, one side that's 2, and one side that's 1. If you add 2 plus 1, you get 3. That is not greater than 4, so it cannot make a triangle. So it cannot. Let's look at the bottom. We have AB and BC. If we add AB and BC together, we will get a sum that is greater than AC. If we look at AC and BC, we will get a sum that is greater than AB. And finally, if we look at AB and AC, then we will get a sum that is greater than BC, and that works with all three. In this problem, a triangle has one side length of 16 units and another side length of 11 units. Describe the possible lengths of the third side. To do this, we have to figure out the smallest value it could be and the largest value it could be. So we put the same amount on this one. So the smallest is here, and the largest is on this side. In order to solve the small value, it must be that x plus 11, because that's the smaller number, has to be greater than 16. So if we solve that, subtract 11 from both sides, x must be greater than 5. Now we do the same thing over on this side, but we want the larger value of x, and we want the sum of the other two sides to be greater than x. So we have 16 plus 11 is greater than x. 27 is greater than x. Let's flip that whole thing around so it's x is less than 27. Now, that being said, that tells us that 5 must be less than x, or x must be less than 27. That means that the third side can be any number that falls between 5 and 27. Any number that falls between 5 and 27.